This is the 9th Transportation Conference. We do this every year in cooperation with the Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure and TransLink. And it's a great opportunity to bring together design people and contractors and ministry people to talk about trends and what's going on in transportation. So today we had speakers about disruptive technologies, and the beauty is it gets people thinking. It gets people thinking about the impact it's going to have on what they do. Engineering is underneath it all. I mean, it's engineers that do everything from design the driverless vehicles to designing the roads on which they drive to developing the ride-sharing program. So underneath all of this stuff, the engineers are playing a key role in going forward. This is why it's so important that this message gets out to this group, because this is the group that's going to have to deal with the changes. The awards are a great opportunity to recognize excellence, and we never know what's going to be coming in. There's 5 different categories of awards on everything from resource projects and mines and dams to soft technology, and we talked about how engineers play an integral role in software development. So I mean, it covers the whole range, and it's really exciting to see just the innovation and the creativity that engineers bring to all kinds of projects. Awards have been going on a long time. I think this is the 27th awards program that we're going. Again, we're going to be pleased. The Lieutenant Governor is coming to present the Lieutenant Governor's Award, which shows, I think, the importance of these awards and the fact that it is very important to British Columbians.
We worked on the Highway 16 Keith Sandy intersection in Terrace. It's an interesting intersection because pretty much everybody has to go through it if you're going to go through Terrace. And it was a lot of left turns and a lot of throughway traffic, and it was one of those intersections that a lot of people, including ministry staff, would avoid. So the ministry finally, it was on their 10-year plan and wanted to make some improvements to it and make traffic flow a lot better through Terrace, especially with the increase of traffic they were seeing in the area. Initially, we looked at a couple of different options in terms of what was the best. Property was an issue with the nearby hospital. Some of the works that were previously in the site were an issue to work around. There was some RCC, some roller compacted concrete that we couldn't remove. We also had the Sandy Creek overpass adjacent to it, so a few things that weren't going to move. And so working between that and the existing work there, and as well as trying to design something so that it could all be built during the night. The ministry didn't want any lane closures during the day.
The project's name was Highway 33 Big White Passing Lane. It's located at the junction of Highway 33 and Big White Road, approximately 25 kilometers outside of Kelowna. The project involved the reconstruction of approximately 3 kilometers of Highway 33 and the addition of a passing lane and the improvement of the Highway 33 Big White Road intersection, including left turn slot, tapers, acceleration, an acceleration lane, and also the improvement of the grade and the horizontal alignment as well. It is a gateway to a very large resort, Big White Ski Resort, so maintenance of traffic was very important, not just during the ski season, but year-round as residents there and that kind of thing. So, and fairly heavy truck traffic in the route as well. Some of the other challenges included things that are fairly typical on projects, but there was discovery of some lithics, and there were several changes on the project during construction, including the discovery of potentially acid-generating rock that had to be dealt with, and as we're near Mission Creek headwaters, water source for the community. So those types of things particularly were challenging. The project was successful because of the teamwork, not just on Binnie's side, but the ministry project team and the support from the project manager, Deborah Newby, and from the ministry manager, Brent Andrews, They were there all the time, very knowledgeable, as are the project team. So there was a lot of support for Binnie on site, and I think it was, we're able to turn decisions around quickly when there was changes and those kinds of things. And I think it really was teamwork that made it successful.